Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Oddities campaign here in Garanol. Weather report says it is a chance of icebergs.
Oh no!
Oh no! We're gonna play Titanic Simulator today.
Yeah. It's gonna take a long time.
Oh,
So, things going into the session tonight. Main thing, just a shout out to our Patreon. You get a bunch of cool benefits such as cool merch and or discounts on all our merch and exclusive merch on that, as well as exclusive Discord access. You can come play some games with me, Andrew, or any of the other crew that wants to hop in there and just come on in and hang out.
and sneak peek on artwork.
Yep. All patrons get a sneak peek to artwork stuff. I think that is quite literally it. All right. Well, I guess let's go ahead. Let's roll that intro.
Some fondue.
That was fun. Let's do that.
Fondue.
So, last we left off, the Oddities had a fight against some clockwork machines made by Ghost's brother, the Crimson Crown mechanisms. And with some pretty insane rolls and good strategy, you were able to take out the Clockwork Watchman as well as the Clockwork Hound and Huntsman. You were able to load up the massive crates onto the ship and take off. Griggs and his crew blowing up one of the other ships as both a distraction and to cut off any potential pursuers as you left out into the night. Argoth decided to rest and recover from his pains, but Mr. Deshawn's pain was just beginning as Griggs had spent all night with him, only for you to see him be dragged up deck, bruised and bloodied, tied to the anchor and thrown overboard as the boat stopped for about 5 minutes. But after those minutes are up, the anchor was raised again. A body nowhere to be found. You recall Griggs saying something about Deshaun sending someone called the Taskmaster after his family. But as the icy winds surround you, the ship resumes its course. You hear the gears in the back, the motor start running again as the boat begins to slowly chug along, pushing chunks of ice out of the way.
Now, let me say, from Reiko's perspective, he had a little bit of pity on the man, but he's just like, hey, every man deserves a chance to avenge his family, kind of a thing. But from an Andrew standpoint, man, I had a pit in my stomach watching that happen. I felt so bad. You were so pitiful, Gavin. You were so good at it.
Thank
You're
you.
so good at being pitiful.
Thank you.
I was just like sitting there, like, okay, he's learned his lesson. Leave him alone. Maybe he can turn now.
Oh, I wanted to add some things to the torture.
Meanwhile, I was like, "Whoa, nice!" Just enjoying the show.
5 out of 5 stars would do again.
It was very good, though.
Here we have the range of reactions.
See, this is why I can never play the bad guy in any video games. Anytime I try playing the bad guy, I get like just a little bit of the way through, and then I change. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm gonna hurt these fake characters.
That's me sometimes, but other times I'm just very I don't have any remorse.
Unless that game is Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, sometimes I am unapologetic.
Then you drive on the sidewalk. Anyways. So this is immediately after we picked up anchor then?
Yep, immediately after picked up anchor. And to give a layout of the boat, you have that big open deck area. And then there is a 2-story construct at the back of the boat. The top, the stairs going up lead into an enclosed space where the bridge is, with the steering and all that kind of stuff, and all the controls, as well as the captain's quarters. And then the door on the floor level goes into the common area with all the tables and whatnot, with the stairs leading down.
Okay.
To the crew quarters.
I'll probably stop one of the crewmates and be like, any idea how long till we get to Elkwind? Couple days, couple weeks? I've never traveled by boat before.
We'll probably be there in like 2 days, 2.5. This
That's not
thing,
too bad.
it seems slow, but that's mostly because of the ice. We can really start picking up speed.
Very nice. Well, look at you two. What do you want to do to pass the time then?
Well, I don't got a good pair of sea legs. Never been in a boat before this. Like to sit down somewhere.
No, the constant rocking back and forth and then the jolting when we hit the ice, it is kind of jarring. The skyship was much more comfortable.
I'm used to this. The seas are beautiful in their own right.
Have you ever ridden one when there was a storm?
Yes.
Is it as terrifying as the stories make it seem?
Oh, yes. It's thrilling. You're completely at the water's mercy. All you can do is pray to whatever god you worship that you won't drown.
That sounds terrible.
Especially because I don't worship anyone. Would that mean I'm basically just screwed?
Not
I'd just
quite.
rather have some solid ground under me at all times.
You could still have luck on your side.
I've heard of some terrifying stories down in the Stormvale Sea, though. Constant storms, large elementals. I've heard tales that the storm there that has been going on for just ages. I don't know how true that is, or if it's just fanciful talk, or if it's actual truth. Probably less ice, though.
Most likely. Either way, I don't have any bad feelings about being on the sea. I traveled by boat many times.
This might seem like quite a simple breakdown of logic, but in my mind, when I imagine you, I picture things on fire, and fire and ocean don't mix, and so I just assumed you didn't like the ocean. I realize now that was quite a simple reduction, but it made sense in my head until about this moment.
Ah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I wish I were joking.
Oh, no. I know you're not joking. It's just funny that you're not. It's funnier.
I would have made the same deduction.
And Badger would have been all up on my ass about that.
Associations can be deceiving. You could view it like this. I have a very fiery personality. The water calms it. It douses the flames.
Houses of flames. So what does that mean with Belden now that he's turning green?
That just means he needs to lean over the side. Try to not get it on the boat itself.
But what if I fall in?
You won't. Just grip on the railing. You'll be fine.
I don't
Really
trust
tightly.
myself that close to the water. I don't even
I'll
know how to
I'll
swim.
keep a hand out in case you slip. It's fine.
We got some rope.
Yes, we have a rope.
You want me to tie you?
Yes,
I can tie you
please.
to... Alright, I can tie you. I'm gonna take my 50-foot of rope and just like find like a pole or something in the middle that I can latch
Like
him
the
onto.
mast?
So, well,
We have-
I don't know if we have a
There
mast.
is? There is
yeah,
no
there's no
mast.
mast.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll probably like tie him to the one of
Maybe
the
not.
railings or something,
Mhm.
and then just now he's got 50-foot walk speed in the directions.
Yeah.
If you fall in, I'll pull you up. It's okay.
No, I feel a little better having this on me, though.
Have you ridden the sky ships then?
Me?
Yes.
No.
No, those ones. Those ones are exciting.
You know, strangely, I don't feel much more comfortable at the thought of being up in the sky where I can still fall.
Especially considering the first time I ever rode one, it got taken down by a giant animal. And then the second one that we went on, we got raided by raiders.
A metal bird.
How did you
Oh, yeah, the
survive
metal
the
bird.
fall?
Luck. Crashed into a lot of snow. It's actually how we found each other. We had another member of the group, Pax. I think you'd like him. Currently away on an errand for a god or something. I don't really know. I just didn't bother asking questions.
You could also consider the fact that drowning is very calm and peaceful. Whereas falling to your death from the sky, you have a lot more time to panic.
I would much rather fall from the sky. I still plan to take Badger up on the offer of jumping off of a ship if he will slow me down. I would much rather fall to my death and die instantly than the thought of being without oxygen and then drowning. That sounds more painful, I would think.
You just breathe in.
Nah, I'll still take the fall. Because at least that one comes with a bit of adrenaline as well.
To each their own.
How about you, Belden? How do you want to die?
Not by either of those means. I'd rather die of old age.
Boring.
And you'll experience so many different kinds of pain.
At least I'll be alive.
Like painful joints.
You sail the Eskimar Sea long enough, and you won't have the luxury of choosing your own death. And you just see this, this like decrepit little gnome that's part of the crew, and he's swabbing the deck.
And what makes you say that?
Ulato. He's a feisty one, sinking many a ship in his time.
I mean, ours is large and made of metal. I doubt it could do much to that. Right? Right?
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe you. What is this thing?
Perfectly safe.
Oh. It is something out of a nightmare from the depths. They say he's guarding an ancient treasure. But no one really knows. All they see is a white ghost underneath the waves. And the survivors just talk of grasping tendrils, pulling them down into the deep.
Don't let me forget. It'll be kind of like whispering over to Belden. Don't let me forget, I have something very important to add to this, but it's probably best done in privacy. To this story. Something I haven't told you.
And then you just hear...
Ghost already knows.
And you just hear this shout from other side of the deck. Telb, stop freaking out the newbies. Stop. It's true! I seen it myself. You said no one lived to tell the tale. Then why are you telling the tale? It's a figure of speech, dumbass.
Let him have his fun. They'll be fine.
Reikos is wide-eyed listening.
Here, another guy. No, it's true. Cousin of mine went out in the Eskimar Sea. Never heard from him again. Yeah, that could be like a million different things. No, I'm telling you, man. I got the feeling. I just knew he got pulled down, man.
Did he say he needed to get something from the traders across the ocean?
Nah, just a fishing ship. Dude, have you had the fish from the Eskimar Sea? The biggest tuna in all of Auroran, okay? The biggest tuna.
That sounds nice.
Never been a fan of fish.
Oh,
That doesn't sound nice.
You are
missing out.
Yeah, you are missing out. Dude, Snowdrift has one of the best sushi restaurants on the continent. Okay?
They do.
Only
They
time
do.
I've had a sushi that good is when I sailed all the way down down around Alishkar to the Weskin Empire. And they had some sushi down there from like these weird giant reptilian things. And yeah, that was delicious. But I mean, you guys are losing the plot here. Ulato is in the sea.
Now,
You're
hang
still
on.
on about that?
I can confirm that the sushi at Snowdrift is the best, and it's surprisingly affordable.
No. We're all gonna die. Stop
I want to try
talking
this sushi
about
place.
sushi. Stop. Everyone's just talking over the gnome.
And Ghost just like kind of leans down him while everybody's talking over him and just be like, I welcome death. If it comes.
Cool. So if it starts
We'll
chasing
get it.
us, we'll throw you overboard. Got it.
Belden's
Right. Throw
like,
me into the belly of the beast.
finally, like, hardly able to hold it in, like, dramatically throws up over the edge of the ship. Well, sure hope Ulatos enjoys whatever we have for breakfast.
More slop. Well, I want to try that sushi place.
Maybe if we ever go to Snowdrift, you can.
Sushi is where they give you, like, the fish raw, right?
Yes.
I've had frozen fish before, just, to snack on, but never actually had, like, sushi.
It's divine. And they give you little sauces to dip them in.
Sounds nice. Well,
All right. So, for this first full day, I need somebody to roll a die smaller than a d20 for me.
Roll a sushi check.
Belden, you roll.
Okay, am I rolling on
It doesn't matter.
Foundry?
Whichever you want.
5.
5. Let me check my chart.
On a D10.
Instant death.
No.
For whoever we're gonna fight.
I mean, I did say I welcome it, so. Oh, for whomever we fight. Yeah, got it.
So, you make it to this spot right here.
Yay!
And on a 5, you have an absolutely freezing chill day.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
where-
normal.
To the point where frost is completely building up. People are slipping and sliding on the deck.
Like when people's hair gets like frozen in weird angles?
Yeah.
All of Rakos' fur is like that. Just like all over the place, just frozen.
Describe it more.
So like hair is frozen up. He's got one of his ponytails like sticking out, or one of his braids like just sticking out. But he's not reacting to it. He's just like, "Yep, this is life." He's still holding his head over the edge.
No,
And it
I
just
just
seems to
got
get frozen worse.
my cloak pulled over me as I'm like sitting next to the railing in case I need to hurl again. Keeping myself tied up to something anytime I'm up above deck.
But near the end of the day, Argoth finally awakes from his sleep. And he goes up from the deck into the canteen to get some food. What little food there is on this journey. Most of it's preserved jerkies and...
Flop.
Yep.
Flour turned into like a mash kind of a thing.
Yep.
Tasty.
And T-bone steaks.
So a lot of the color has come back to him. But he's still exhausted, as you can tell. And so yeah, so he goes and he seems to be enjoying his food, almost like he doesn't care about the taste. It's almost as if he hasn't eaten in quite a while.
Your first meal after starving for a long time is always going to be the best food you've ever tasted, no matter what it is.
Yep. Oh boy, rocks! Probably go and join him. Let him eat for a while. Just kind of eat next to him. So how you feeling?
It's cold. Really cold. I'd like a really nice polar bear skin coat, and well, they tore that to shreds. Gonna have to buy another one.
Ghost just walks by and drops one of her furs onto him
Oh.
as she passes.
He goes and he just kind of bundles up in it. I think I'm gonna be asking Siva for a bit more compensation for my trouble.
Understandable.
But I got what he wanted. And that's the important thing.
You got what he wanted.
Yes, I deal in information.
So was the being captured on purpose, or was that?
Oh no, that
just
part was a royal.
happenstance?
That part was a royal fuck up.
Ah, okay. Which is why we came in. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. You have food in your belly.
I could probably sleep for another couple of weeks.
Now, if anyone is interested in information, it would definitely be Ghost here. What information did you find on them?
I'm not sure I'm authorized to give you that information.
Fair enough. He only told us to rescue you, not glean the information.
The information was bought squarely by Siva, so it is going directly to him.
And if he shares it, he shares it.
Exactly.
I can respect that.
Now, anything extra is, of course, free game available for purchase, and seeing as trade for my life is a pretty good price, I do have some interesting little tidbits. So, what would you like to know?
Well, I assume you've been working to do a job like this. You've probably been working with Siva for on and off for some while.
Yes, I could say I have, yes.
Have you ever worked with Tanarok?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Damn it. All right. Well, that's all I got.
What's the name of the guy who left all the journals?
Oh,
Oh, the journals aren't my purview. Siva did have a passing interest in them, but it seems that they've only been causing a stir quite recently. Before, they used to just be curiosities, but now there seems to be a bit of a race to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, as it were.
now that people can actually read them.
Exactly.
Also, to answer your question, Belden, it was Roshan.
Russia. That's right.
You have been infiltrating my Avier's lines for a while now, yes?
No, not just him. Marigolds, too. Oh, they're in bed together, something fierce.
Have you... The machines. Do you know anything about them?
Unfortunately, that was the exclusive piece of information bought by Siva.
Ah. Hmm. Could you tell me if you witnessed their construction?
Not their construction, but I did get access to... The best way I could describe it is their network.
I see. I'm assuming he's changed a lot since I've been there. Would there be any way to get in that you could tell us about? Get past his forces unseen?
No. That bunker is like an old miser's purse. Locked tight. The best way to get in is loud and proud with bigger toys. One way in, one way out. Near impenetrable defenses.
Near, but not completely. You found a way past them.
More accurately, I found a way into his circle of trust. Until I messed up.
I see.
I don't think that's an option for us.
No. I think at this point, the only way to get to him is to give him exactly what he wants.
I would recommend against rushing into things. His operation is powerful, but slow-moving. Going too hastily, you'll be crushed like a bug.
That's what I'm counting on. He'd want to crush me himself.
Yes. The problem is, with the Crimson Crown, you cut off the head, 2 more take its place. Like a damn hydra, that organization is.
Don't I know? I've been taking care of heads for many years.
The best advice I can offer is, give them a problem they can't simply buy their way out of. Something that no amount of PR can possibly fix.
Like a giant rogue machine, perhaps.
Something of that nature. Another bit of information I will offer freely is, it seems that the Crimson Crown, along with the private security companies that they are currently employing, and Marigold Industries, well, let's just say they're dipping their coffers into the underworld to hire trained hitmen. It seems that they're having a little quarrel with their usual attack dogs, the Iron Soul.
So they're working hand in hand with Alexander, then?
More accurately would be that they are begging Alexander for any and all assistance.
They're begging him. he must either be working for someone else or he must have set his own eyes on some sort of prize or something.
Perhaps we could
That
use that
man
to
is
our
too
advantage.
Is
he's too
Alexander one we
calm,
care
cool, and
for?
collected.
Hmm.
He's one to keep your eye on, because he's probably had his eye on us this whole time. When we first came across Jedediah, and we brought him into town, one of his co-workers had been killed and their journal stolen, and we saw that journal, presumably Alexander passing it to the merchant Marigold. We tried to tell Alexander the man has a demon in disguise with him, and he knew that we were following him. He is very well connected, and by the time Pax went to go look at the crime scene, it had already been faked that demons had broken out and gotten it. But thankfully, the Iron Soul was there to clean up the mess. The whole thing's fishy to me. I don't trust him as far as I can throw.
So if we can get one of these machines operational, and say we were to attack Alexander and his own with it, under the guise of the Crimson Crown, that would make some noise while also putting the Crimson Crown in a bad light.
True. However, I think before we do that, we should probably gather all our cards. I mean, we're very much in the dark in regards to both sides of what they're trying to accomplish and do. I'm all for wreaking havoc on untrustworthy people, but I think it's a bit early to be plotting that kind of plan.
Fair.
Never too early to think of a plan.
Except for now, I think it is a little early. I'm just kidding. I know the stakes, given your history, Ghost. I mean, if an opportunity arises, we should not squander it. But until we know more and what they're planning, what resources they have, why they're doing the things that they do, I think it might be a bit soon.
I'm not planning on rushing in without some consideration. I just find it fun to conceptualize different outcomes. Especially the most destructive ones regarding my brother.
Well, there's these new forms of powders that have been coming up, and perhaps we could use those and just blow the thing. Similar to how Griggs blew up the other ship.
Yeah,
Something
you got to
tells
be
me.
careful with those, as Weldon starts scratching his chin.
Do you have any other information on Alexander Marshall? Argoth?
Oh. That was a rabbit hole I dare not go down. I've had colleagues who tried. They're no longer with us.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I got from the man as well.
He deals with demons. I don't think that's something he wants people to know a lot about.
There's one thing I know. Dealing with demons is something he definitely does not do. More accurately, he dominates them.
Yeah. Like I said, we should probably get more information before we poke that bear.
Oh, definitely. I want to poke him with a well-informed stick. There you go.
No, that's something I can get behind.
Oh yeah, you'll be the one holding it.
As long as the stick's really heavy and I hit hard enough, maybe we'll get lucky.
Definitely. That's why I'm letting you hold it.
Other than that... I mean, that was going to be my follow-up question, was asking about Alexander, so you answered that question for me. Than that. Not much more questions that come to mind at the moment.
Well, that is all. I'm going to go pass back out.
Do it.
If you'll excuse me. And he hops down from his chair, goes down below deck, disappears with that fur.
All right, Belden, let's get some fresh air. As they start tying a rope around you and bringing you out like a leash.
Some fresh air would probably do good.
Frigid air.
Ugh.
So, you can all take a long rest if you haven't. The rest
just
of the
get the
day goes
nose
by
icicles.
smoothly.
Yay! That did nothing because I didn't use anything.
I used all my spell
Okay.
slots.
Yeah, having conversations is difficult. I get it.
Oh, I do speak with animals to commune with them. Just start barking at them. Oh, yeah, sometime in the night, because I imagine because aren't we in the... No, Belden and I are in, like, the regular ones. You got the first mate's room, right? Ghost?
Yeah.
Or are we all piled in, or what was the sleeping arrangements?
Ghost didn't care if they were in there or not.
We went to
I think we
cruise.
chose the hammock.
Yeah, we chose the hammocks in the cruise
Yeah.
quarters.
I would probably drag you into the first mate's quarter that night before going to bed. I almost forgot. Something important to mention. When we were with Shiva, I tried to pawn off an ornamental sword that we stole from a raider. He said it was crap, or in battle at least, and it was more of a show, but it had a more true purpose. He then proceeded to break it on his mantle, and it revealed, and he pulled it out, a key. And he said, given the inscriptions on the inside, he said there was rumor of ancient ruins at the bottom of the Eskimar Sea. And this must unlock something down there. Now, given the fact that that crazy old man was talking about Ulatoa and guarding some treasure, it sounds...
Ulato.
Ulatoa. Ulatoa.
Ulato.
You know,
That one.
no, you keep trying to almost say Ukuto, and that's not gonna work.
Yes. Ukatau.
Yuto.
So with Rukato down there, we can... I'm going to say it wrong every time.
What was this Uktuk that he was talking about?
Uluto. The great white
Uluto.
beast.
But I would assume that this key is related to that story. If there's any purchase, they seemed related in my mind, and I just forgot to tell you about it earlier because they didn't come up in conversation. But I also didn't want to. The man seemed a bit superstitious, so I didn't want to bring that up in front of him.
How would we go down there anyways? It's
I don't
freezing
know.
up here.
Well, I know druids have a way of the druids back home. They had a way to make themselves breathe underwater. So maybe if we found a druid,
It still
if we
would
find
be
if we
cold.
find Tanarok, he is a druid. Perhaps he could help us.
You've been really wanting to find Tanarok.
Well, yes. I mean, he's my best friend. I haven't seen him in years. I'm sure
Okay.
he's fine.
I think
Also,
that
the
would be an
bastard keeps saying what I keep saying. My jokes and my lines, and he's passing it off as his own. Someone needs to smack him for that.
By all means, do.
I'd say you like him, but you might hate him. I don't know.
Oh, if you smack him, I don't care.
I say it in jest, but I do love that man. My first friend.
Either way, I believe this detour would be incredibly fun. This kind of adventure.
Although I just wonder how deep it is down there. How cold. And Belden, that is a good point. How would we stay warm? I'm sure your fire wouldn't work properly down there.
No, but I naturally warm.
I have fur, but I don't think it works in these kinds of conditions.
No, you'd also need a lot of layers. More layers of fat.
So if we eat enough sushi, then I might be well insulated enough.
Not quite, but close. The thought is there.
Anyways, that was. I just wanted to relay that information to you because you weren't there for it.
Very tempting. Perhaps we could find someone who could not only help us breathe underwater, but maybe like make a sort of bubble around us. I could keep
Maybe.
well, no, my
I mean,
fighter would
Eva-
take all the oxygen out, so that wouldn't be a good idea. It would
Right.
still be cold, but we'd have a way down without having to swim in the water.
Well, I mean, it's a moot point for now because Siva said we had to head to North Peak first
Right, of course.
to get information on it.
Yes. Like I said, it would be a detour, and it would be very fun. But I'm not saying we definitely have to do it.
Also, that is the last place that Tanarok was seen.
Which means it's all the more understandable that you would want to go there.
On a side note as well, we have no idea where to begin looking for these giants and their aspects or their powers or whatever, so we could walk around aimlessly and see where the day takes us.
That's true.
Find a job, follow it, see where it goes.
Our
Make some
aimless
money.
walking could lead us to some very good sushi.
Oh, I do think we should head straight for Snowdrift after Elkwind because I want that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very aimless to me.
Very aimless.
How astute
No, I got
an observation. Wow. You astound me with your prowess.
Balin's all proud of himself.
Thanks.
Thank you.
she just gives Reiko's oh well. This idiot.
He may be intelligent, but he's not socially inept.
He's book smart, not very street smart.
Why is that everyone in our campaigns? though?
I'm a little more street smart, definitely not book smart, and I'm not charismatic.
But he
In
is
real
though,
life.
in his own way. Oh.
Reikos, I mean, he's a whole nother story.
So, as you discuss future potential opportunities, the next day comes. I need somebody to roll a die smaller than a d20 for me, please.
Ghost!
I'll roll a d12. Because I do that every single time. 5, 5, 5, 5. No, 4! No! Dang it!
Four.
Doomed us all.
Dang it! Well, the last time I rolled a 4, it was bad news, right? Because it was almost a 5, but it wasn't.
So, as you are traveling along, you're passing these large icebergs. Kind of weaving around them a little bit.
I've summoned this.
This is creepy music. All right, let's walk in.
And as you are out on the deck, you begin to hear this sweet humming. Can everybody make a wisdom saving throw for me, please?
Oh, no.
As a dense fog rolls in and covers.
That is a 12.
12? Okay.
10.
10?
Wisdom, the saving throw.
I'm normally so good at those.
$20.
So, Ghost, as the fog rolls in and begins to obscure your vision, you hear the humming get louder as you start making your way towards the very point of the ship. Something is drawing you in. You cannot hear anything else.
Are we all out on the deck right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Belden and Reikos, you hear as one of the crewmates gets thrown picked up by some large avian creature and thrown over the side of the ship. And you hear Grig shout, "Everyone inside! Lock the doors!" Then looks out. "Right then, adventurers," you just hear him over this loudspeaker. "Leave it to you. None of my crew are fight ready." What you see is a swarm that land on different parts of the ship, taking a couple crew members before they have a chance to get below deck. And then you hear the loud locks of the both lower and upper floor captain's cabin so they can keep steering. Female humanoid creatures with wings. Couple of them have feathers plumed around their heads and look near emaciated with frenzied claws. You see a couple that look a bit more human. They land a little bit more gracefully, but still have that predatory look. One landing at the tip of the ship, humming a sweet song as Ghost in a trance seems to be walking towards her. And then finally you hear this thunk on top of the crates. And you see one large, way more humanoid looking version. 4 wings and what looks like actual armor. As she stands about as tall as you, Rakos, up top. And she looks between both of you and cocks her head. That is where we are going to take our break. So, we will be back in about 15 minutes. So for player reference, be back about 6:21 and we will pick up right there. We will see you all in just a bit. Welcome back, everybody. And we'll pick up right where we left off. So, as you hear the doors click locked behind you, pairs of feet hitting the metal deck hitting the metal deck, you feel their vibrations. I need everybody to go to the battle map.
Gotta move my windows around.
And I need you all to roll initiative for me, please.
Ivor.
Dude, these suckers look creepy.
Do these have poison resistance?
We're about to find out.
Oh my goodness.
I saw a 20 in there.
That's a lot of ladies.
With advantage, I got a 7.
Hey! Ivor's first!
Alrighty.
Does he need to make a wisdom saving throw? You got an out one.
I got an out one. I love
Yes,
how Ivor and I are
he does
perfectly
need to make a wisdom
encompassing
saving
everyone.
throw. Ivor does need to make a wisdom
Oh,
saving
he
throw.
does. He does. Okay, I'll do that then. Ooh. Yeah, he's fine. 19.
If my 12 succeeds, he's good.
Yeah, you just, well, not just succeeded. You just succeeded.
We lost Erica to the harpy.
Yep. She's frozen. Oh, there she is.
Too bad.
So,
Yeah, the internet died after I made a comment.
top of the round. Ivor.
It's a me. I mean him. Okay. You know what? He's going to target the closest lady to him. It doesn't let me do the double click thing anymore. But that's okay. Oh, that's why the game is paused.
Oh, there we go.
And in a defensive action... nope, not that. In a defensive action, he's going to come over here.
Are they all singing?
Nope. Just the one at the front.
That one.
And he's gonna... He's gonna ready his sting. For if this chick in front of him tries anything. It's Harpy. basically he just like flies up and he tries to make himself look big and strong and stuff, and like, you don't try anything. and he's gonna hold his sting.
Wait, he's holding his sting for
For-
what specifically?
For if she tries to attack specifically, well, not specifically, if she tries to attack anyone.
No, I
'Cause she
mean,
is
you
the
could
closest.
you could just sting her and then use your reaction for an opportunity attack if it goes anywhere else.
You know
Yeah.
what? Okay, yeah,
like,
I'll do that
That's a
then.
strange.
Okay, yeah, I'm strange. It's been a while. I'm rusty.
This happens when we take a 3-week break.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, that
8.
does not hit.
Well, he's staying there anyway.
Okay, up next is the blood harpy that Ivor just attacked. Is going to bum rush that so he can take an attack of opportunity.
I knew it. I knew she was gonna go after
Actually-
Ghost.
He'll still get the attack of opportunity. Actually, she's gonna go down
You
this way.
just did that because I said it.
No, because I just remembered how a certain effect works.
Yeah. I figured. Oh.
Does not hit.
9. 4 more
Here.
turns and you'll get a hit.
You like that?
He usually rolls so
And-
well. This is what happens.
She's gonna
in
go
3
in
weeks.
with a bite attack on Rakos. And miss.
I
Just
rubbed off
miss.
on you.
And
my
then get
luck.
go
I
for a
like her.
claw attack. Does not hit as well.
Woohoo!
That's all it can do. This harpy. Let's see. This harpy is going to.
She didn't even have the chance to put on her mage armor. Ooh.
Would Rakos know what these are, or are these brand new to him?
No, you would have heard stories of harpies.
Okay.
She is going to fly up to this top of the crate and then end her turn right there. Harpy's gonna fly here and then dash up to right here.
Oh gosh.
This
Have fun,
one
Rakos.
gonna fly up to right here and go for Belden. With a bite attack. Oh. And miss. And then the second attack.
5. Oh.
Does a 19 hit?
And 19 hits.
Okay.
Oh.
And you
Dang it.
take
The effects wore off.
4 slashing damage. And Belden, it is now your turn.
All right. I'm mad. I'm gonna try to sock this thing right in the face for clawing at me.
Okay.
Um,
Nice.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
23 to hit.
23 to hit. Holy.
And with that first thing, you hit it right in the gut. These ones with the feathers on their heads are pretty frail. And you just cave in its chest with that first blow, and it just
Just
blood
9
and then
damage.
collapses down onto the ground, dead.
We only have 9.
Gosh.
oh. All right. Well then, I'm going to. I forget how to move again.
You can use arrow
yeah.
keys or the control in space.
But you have Windows 11, so if you do control space,
All
you'll
right.
get a weird thing.
Oh yeah, if I can. Okay. I remember how. All right, I'm gonna move here, 10 feet, and try to clobber this thing after I saw how easily the other one went down.
That's gonna hit. Go ahead and roll
Another
damage.
23 to hit.
Another
23. All you need is 9 damage. 8.
8. It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It is barely hanging on.
All right, and then I'll bonus attack to kind of like backhand it.
Okay, remember this is just the flat D8 if you hit with the damage.
No modifiers.
Yeah.
That does hit still.
All right. 4.
And with that, you get the one solid, just the left right, as he just sock it in the side of the head and then uppercut it in the jaw, and its head just, its whole skull like concaves upward as it falls back, twitching, dead on the deck. Okay. Up next is the owl harpy. So she is going to use that. I need Belden, Ivor, and Rakos to make wisdom saving throws.
That is a 12 again.
You fail.
Oh no.
Belden succeeds.
19.
And then Ivor needs to make one as well.
Okay. Yeah. Do. He's so good at these. So very, very. Oh. 8.
Not so much.
Ivor
Sometimes words of
and-
affirmation is not enough.
Ivor and Rakos
That's so many
Both get-
icons next to him.
get put to sleep with the song Belden. You feel your mind starting to go fuzzy, but then you shake it off. Up next is, let me just see.
We're getting our butts kicked. Well, not you, Belden.
Wouldn't say that just yet.
That's why I said not you.
I'm the only one that's taking damage.
She is going to come up right here,
Yeah, but you're also the only one dealing damage.
and she is going to make a claw attack, and you are incapacitated with this charm. So, does 16 hit?
So. Yeah.
Okay. That is a critical hit because you're incapacitated for 12 slashing damage.
And I can't do anything about it because I'm asleep.
Yep.
And natural 20 anyway.
Oh gosh.
For 7 bludgeoning damage. And because she is the one singing, it does not give you another saving throw. You are still charmed by it as she starts ripping you apart.
Oh gosh.
If anything else damages you, you get to repeat the save, but not the one singing. And then she is going to use her bonus action to keep her song going. Up next is this harpy,
Awesome.
who is going to go up to Belden. And
Stay strong, short king.
attempt this. Go ahead and make another wisdom saving throw against this harpy.
Oh gosh.
I told you not rolling a 5 was the worst thing I could do.
Oh,
Oh,
Nat
okay.
20.
Nat 20.
that's all I can do.
You're now deaf. You can't hear any
Right.
music. Your secret is your tone deaf.
Rakos, you're unconscious, so that's that. Up next is this Blood Toll Harpy, who is going to go right here and bite at advantage and hit
Yeah, 22
This-
hits
Yep.
somehow.
for 6 piercing damage, and you can roll the saving throw because it's not the singing harpy.
I'll
Wisdom
just put in
save.
the damage. Wisdom saving throw. Nat 1.
Okay. And then it's
What
gonna
is it? What is
claw.
it that that ghost is seeing right now?
Yeah, what do I see? Do I see my boyfie? Do I see Deramos?
I would say yes. Yeah.
Yeah!
You see Deramos and he's holding
You're
out
just
his
making out
hand
with
to
them.
you. And
Like,
so what you're what you're
Pretty
seeing
rocks with me.
what you're seeing, Erica, is him like reaching out and like caressing your face, in reality, it's the harpy slashing you across the face.
Ooh, that's fun cinematography.
There we go.
I'm more okay with this now.
And then that is another 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And you can make the
gosh.
saving throw again.
That is stacking so fast.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll make the saving throw.
You succeed the saving throw, which means
succeeded. Oh.
you are no longer charmed, which means it is your turn, and you don't have to waste your turn trying to succeed the saving throw.
And I'm in a lot of pain.
Yep, as you go, you snap out of the illusion, and you just feel the warm blood trickling down your face and neck, and another claw had gotten you in the gut, and there's bruises starting to form from the club as the illusion shifts, and you see the harpy.
Oh my gosh, if only you two
You're
weren't
not
down
Jeranos.
there with all that group. Because then I could use my fun move. Tisk tisk. Okay. I can't use my reaction right now, can I? Like as I
No.
come out of it? Okay. Just curious. Okay. I am going to use my spell, Vampiric Touch, and I'm going to suck some of the life out of the one right in front of me to regain hit points. Lovely. Here we go.
Ooh,
That's
nice.
a
That
19
does-
to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That was really close to
And
it too.
You get 10 necrotic damage.
Do you heal for that much,
And
or
yes, I do.
dang?
I think.
Nice.
Here, let me actually double check because I don't want to be. Okay, siphon life force
Equals to
and
half of the amount of the damage dealt.
half of the amount, so I get 5. That's still some.
that's some health back.
Yeah, but that brings me that brings me pretty good there. Okay, and bonus actions. Ooh. I'm going to activate my flame blade.
They're both
Cool.
concentration, so you'd lose the vampiric touch.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, never mind then. Huh. Interesting. Oh,
Yeah,
'cause
they
you
kind
can
of
make
work the
attack
same.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. All right. I'm I'm toast then. That's my turn.
No, you're ghost. You're not toast.
Right. Ivor's turn is
Easy
up next.
mistake.
He's asleep. Which brings us to this harpy.
Question for because Ivor and I got hit by a much harder version of, or more potent spell. Are we seeing anything, or are we
No,
just like
you're
blacked out?
you're just asleep.
Cool.
Yeah, I was the only one that had a lovely vision.
This
No, you
harpy
couldn't see
is
your
going
wife.
to go down to Belden right here.
Freaking Belden holding down the fort over there.
Yeah, he is.
There we go. 22 to
Never
hit.
mind, he's screwed.
That hits.
For
He's
7
holding down a
slashing
crumbling
damage.
fort.
And then she's going to bring the club down on you. And miss terribly. So the claw, she swoops down and scratches the side of your face with the claws. And as she lands, she brings the club down, but you bring up your armored gauntlet and just deflect it off to the side.
I'm going to use my reaction, use my gift to the gem dragon,
Okay.
and
Yes.
so
Say
I
no
forgot I
way,
need to target
Jose.
it, right?
Yep.
So it's a
Strength saving throw.
strength saving throw.
No, that fails.
It fails. So on a failure, the target takes 2d8 force damage and is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Woo. Alrighty.
So do I click the damage
Yep.
button?
Click the damage.
It's something, but then it's pushed 10 feet away.
Boom. Alrighty. Okay. Up next is this harpy right here, who's going to target Belden with a bite, and because Belden does not have all of his hit points, it's at advantage. And that still misses, I believe.
Yep.
So it's going to go
Thank
in
you,
for the
armor
claw swipe.
artificer.
Advantage. There we go.
Oh, that one hits.
Yep.
It was so close to being a 3 on my screen.
And that is 4 slashing damage to you. All right.
All right.
Up next, Belden. It is your turn.
All right. Is there? Could I use a bonus action to wake him up?
It is a full action.
It's a full action. Oh,
You could also just punch me.
And it would be an auto crit.
Yep.
So if he takes damage, he wakes up, right?
If he takes damage, he wakes up.
But I would be automatically crit on if you hit me. You have my permission to do whatever you want. I am asleep, so I have no say in what Belden does.
I was thinking of using it in a thunder wave, so in a 15-foot cube around me.
It doesn't
that move
center
can't-
on you.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, you
center on
aim.
me?
Yeah, it's a cube that you aim from you.
And that
Okay.
doesn't crit. That move doesn't crit. It just does area of effect. I auto fail
yeah.
the DC though.
No, you auto fail
But it-
deck saves.
Which isn't Thunderwave a deck save?
Nope, con.
Oh,
Or
okay.
no, these Thunder Gauntlets have done me pretty good. I'm gonna punch this one that tried to make me sleep.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh!
that's what
Go ahead and roll that critical
That hits.
damage.
Ooh.
Just
A
hits.
total of 28. Holy moly. 10 damage. Yes.
Boom. Okay.
All right, it's
This
still
one-
up, but
This one is much
Coming in
meatier
again.
than the other ones.
yeah, it needs to go down.
That'll also hit. Woo! Nice.
All right, and then I'll use my bonus action for defensive field. Give me some bonus HP.
Nice.
Alrighty. Okay. Up next is the Owl Harpy, who is going to fly over to right here.
You
And let's
scared yet,
see.
Andrew?
She's gonna swoop down with both her talons.
Does she have large talent?
Oh,
This one
Miss!
misses.
Double twos!
I roll in my sleep a lot.
There we go. So
That does
so
it.
she goes. That
Auto
the,
crit.
the sway of the boat stops the first talon from crashing down, but she brings it up and then brings her second leg down right onto your gut, doing 16. I believe that is slashing damage. And now that she's got her foot down on you, you are now awake.
As he said, like, oh. You know,
You
and
are
he's like-
still. Oh yeah.
So he grabs the leg. And he's just like, the stories made it sound like you turned into a beautiful woman. You guys are absolutely ugly. I hate this.
And then she is going to screech, "You're still prone," and she's going to go down with
That's
her
a
claws
thumbs up.
for
That'll
a
hit.
19 to hit.
Yeah, you really angered her
4,
with that remark.
7 slashing, and 1 final claw attack.
Aw.
That'll hit.
4, another 7.
Woo! She did more than half my health in a single round. I like it.
How far did she go right there? She was on this spot. It's 25 feet. Let me just see. You can take an attack of opportunity against her.
I'm going to.
It's disadvantage, but because you're prone.
Hey,
Nice!
level 12!
That definitely
19.
hits. Go ahead and roll that damage.
It's because I was holding onto her leg, so she started going up.
Yeah, you get like an insane.
Reroll that one. So that is 9, and I need her to make a strength saving throw, please.
Let me just apply that damage real quick.
Ah!
17.
She's
18.
not restrained, but she still takes...
Still takes the fire damage.
Yep, so 8 fire damage.
Every little bit counts. And then she is going to fly up. 20 feet. And then, let me just do some math. She's gonna fly over here.
That would have been great if she was restrained.
This
Okay.
isn't a fun time.
Up next is the harpy that originally had Ghost Charm. She's basically got nothing else that she can do other than normal attacks. So the first one,
Nice.
as she goes in, she's still reeling from the vampiric touch, so she just flails out, but the pain caused from the necrosis taking part right in her shoulder causes her to like strain. But then she brings in her other arm for the club attack. Gets a 17 to hit.
Yeah, 17 hits.
4 bludgeoning damage. You're still in the positive from where you were at.
Yeah. Will my reaction, ruin my concentration?
No, only other
Okay.
concentration spells.
Sweet. I'm going to use my reaction Hellish Rebuke on her.
Alrighty.
I love that spell.
And this has been, like, I can't remember how many times.
Is this your
Done
is this your this is your second spell slot? Just so you know, so
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I can still use my vampiric touch until the spell ends.
yeah, I know. She
19
succeeds, so it's half damage.
Oh, half of 19 fire damage.
So 9. She dodges most of it, but some of her scalp gets exposed from it as she screeches at you, baring her claws and brandishing her club.
Yeah. Take
Okay.
it.
Up next is the harpy that Belden was going for, and she's just gonna keep slashing and smacking away.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Slash
Yay. 4, 6 slashing. And then she's gonna go in with the club. Does 16 hit you? It has to
No.
meet or beat it.
No.
Okay. Your AC 17 then?
Yep.
Alrighty. Then, yeah, that misses. As she brings it down. Like this. Perfect. Alrighty. Okay. Rakos, you are up.
Alright. While I'm on the ground, I'm going to activate the large rune on my chest and become large. So as I'm getting up, I'm growing in size.
Oh, nice. That's a nice cinematic touch.
Alright, so I'm now standing. I used half my movement to get to that. And
If you're large, could you be enlarged further?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
he was
there's no
with-
rules that say against it.
Yeah, he was with the T-Rex.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So let me... I'm
Which
going to
was
attack
fun.
the harpy directly, or that Belden's been attacking.
Yes, please help. I'll make you
Ready.
bigger.
That does hit.
19.
So let's roll damage. Reroll that 1. So that turns
nice.
to a 15. Still standing?
Still standing.
All right, I'm going to add my d6 to that attack then. So there's an extra 2.
Woo.
That is exactly enough.
Ha! Yes!
Yes!
So I just get up and just smash down.
Gallagher!
You dent the boat quite a ways by doing that. That's gonna hit.
Hideous! Ugly! The stories were a lie! Max damage! 16!
Oh, yeah.
This one, you golf swing it, and she just flies and smashes into that crate. Just partially pancaked.
4!
As I step over and close the distance on this one.
All right. Up next is the Blood Toll Harpy that is gonna go. Just keep going for Ghost. That's gonna hit. 4. 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And
Yeah, that also
hit
hits.
for 4 slashing damage.
Wait, why does it get advantage again?
Because she does not have all her max hit points.
Cool.
Ghost, it is your
Always
turn.
thinking about being like Pharaoh or
This is
something.
so fun. I'm continuing the vampiric touch on the one in front of me
Okay.
This one?
because yeah,
How
'cause
are
I can still do it.
how are you guys? How are you looking? Out of curiosity, that definitely
okay.
hits.
So the description of the spell says the touch from your shadow wreathed hand. So what I'm thinking is there's like this welling of molten lava coming from her chest, and it's like climbing up her arm onto her hand and spreading onto this harpy. This
Yeah,
That's
how's your health looking?
okay, let me
Are
see
you
what the
bloody
It's
damage-
almost as
Immortal.
much health as me.
I'm
Let's
okay.
keep it a surprise.
the damage is 9. 9.
Alrighty. And then
And
you
you
heal
get 9
4.
healing.
No, 4.
Oh, is it half?
Yeah,
Half of 9.
4.
Wait, isn't it rounded up?
Nope, always round down. Unless the spell specifically says.
Rounded up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's determined, you guys.
No, I think I
Okay.
meant you heal half your hit points each round. Rounded down.
Yeah, that's gonna
I was just
be-
wondering if you're bloody or not.
Yeah.
She's been getting hammered.
Question mark? I still don't fully understand that system, so I'll just say
2 stars.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Doing anything else?
No.
I think it was like on a scale to 55, it'd probably be like 25 or so.
Ivor is asleep, which brings us to the Harpy by Rakos. Gonna miss the
Miss.
claw attack.
He's scary.
Go for the club. And miss. Right.
Yeah.
That's her whole turn. Belden, it is your turn.
So,
Get to Ghost. I'll take care of this one.
do you need any help at all?
I'm fine.
I was thinking I could make you bigger.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Every
I-
step
I
will
want-
put a dent in the ship.
I want to cast Enlarge on him.
Oh my gosh.
Would I just like forcibly push this one out of the way? And that adds an extra D4 to attacks, right?
Yep. To damage, I believe.
Yeah, to damage.
Okay.
Because there's so much more weight to each throw. God. Yeah.
Good thing we are on a cargo
Alright.
ship, by the way.
Yeah.
That's meant
Exactly.
for hauling extreme weights.
Like I said,
Even with that, you still feel the
boat rock.
the boat rock and start to favor its right side. You hear over the speaker, "Warn me next time!" Greg's just shouting as the boat lurches to the left to correct.
All right, and then I will move here to help Ghost out. And then, can I use a bonus action attack?
Nope, you did not take the attack action.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use a bonus action for defensive field then. Give me some more temp HP.
Okay.
Do it.
I think I do need that shield.
Yeah. High AC, low HP.
Yep.
Okay. Up next is the owl harpy. He's going to fly over. That's 10. Plus 15, 25
This is a little
feet.
suspicious. I'm being picked on now.
And
Jealous.
she is going to strike with double talons. Does a 15 hit you?
Yeah.
For 12 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to go for the second one. Does a 13 hit?
If I'm thinking correctly, the one that's on D&D Beyond is incorrect because I have the cloak. So no.
Nice.
Misses.
Well,
Miss-
what's your so your AC? What's
It
your
says
what's your
in D&D
dex?
Beyond,
Yeah, what's your dex?
my dex is +1.
+1, and you do not have mage armor, or you do?
No, I don't.
So that means your dex would be 12. Or your AC would be 12 right now.
Okay.
+1
13
from
with
dex.
the cloak.
Yeah. No, 12
Okay.
with the cloak.
Oh,
If
12
your
with
if
the
your
cloak.
dex is +1, then
Okay.
your base AC
Yeah,
is just
hits.
11.
I mean, if
Because you don't
I,
have any armor, right?
Yeah, no,
I mean-
I don't. I didn't have
I'm-
the chance to.
I mean, obviously I can't do it right now, but if I'm not using my enhanced armor infusion, could I put it on for somebody else?
On a suit of
Yes.
armor, yes.
I
Oh
don't
yeah, on
wear
a suit of armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a third. Yeah, that hit.
By the way, I was gonna say I'm activating the cloud rune to move it to this guy instead.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Take him out. He's only got 9 health.
So yeah, the 12 damage goes to this one as it transfers and just the throat slices open with the cloud rune over it, and then it goes down. However, the second Talon still hits you for 10 slashing damage.
I'm down.
So just the 10 damage, not the 12? It's not 12 and 10.
Yep,
it's
just
10.
Just 10. And then she is going to land right here.
I only had 2 left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
And
you're
then
down.
double claw attack on Belden. First one
Oh,
is a
she's
miss.
being so nice, letting me sit there all content. And...
Second one is a miss. Okay. Up next is the harpy that is right here. Gonna fly over, target building. Miss. Going with the club, attack, and hit. For 2 bludgeoning.
He's down. Actually, that would have got Ghost.
Wait, Ghost is down
Yep.
right now?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll use my Gift of the Gem Dragon again, try to push that thing away.
Okay. How many times can you use it? Isn't it like 3 times?
3 times, yeah.
That is a failure.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Nice. So,
2d8.
2d8,
Ooh. 8 thunder.
and then it is pushed
10 feet.
10 feet away.
Okay.
It's already taking a lot of damage, too.
Rakos, it is your go.
The nice thing about being huge is I can move big distances without leaving melee range.
Yeah. You're huge.
All right, so as I'm walking over, going to activate the green rune first.
The whole ship rocks with your steps.
Right.
Yep.
Like I said,
Yeah, let
it
me
dents in the
get the
deck
healing.
with every step.
So there's 8 healing back to me. And then I'm going to attack the owl. So go in. And then we said on large, it's only a D4 on damage, not to hit, right?
On damage, yes.
Okay. So that is a 25 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Woohoo!
Gonna add a 1d4. So roll that. And it's gonna re-roll the 1. Okay, so there is 14 plus another 5, so that's 19 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then I'm going to basically move it 5 feet here.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack again.
Nice.
14?
Just hits.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Yoo-hoo.
Awesome. Add that 1d4.
Get her for me, get her!
And it's going to re-roll both of those.
Once again, stealing my kill, but I don't care.
Right. For another 15 bludgeoning damage.
Can't believe you rolled 2 1s and you still do 50 damage.
I know. It's the Great Weapon Master. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, great weapon
Or
fighting.
Great Weapon fighting style.
Yep.
Great Weapon Master's different. And then I'm going to activate a rune. And use my action surge. I'm going to swing again.
He's mad.
Oh, no, we're good. We're good.
That hits.
It sounds like Rikos is mad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The stories were a lie. Also, Ghost is hurt.
14.
Another 14 bludgeoning damage.
Mainly because the stories
and
were
it's
a lie.
I only get 1 extra attack with action surge.
No, you get your another full action.
He
I'm gonna
got
swing again.
He got catfished by legends.
I'm gonna swing again. Oh, not 1.
Oh,
Dang, that was close.
you're just swinging away, and then finally you slip on the corpses of the other ones that Belden killed, and it causes your swing to go wide.
I'm gonna spit on it, but the loogie's gonna be so big it's just like a glob full right in the face.
All right, well, it's safe to say you've pissed this thing off.
Yeah.
That's a 9 on the spit attack. Or sorry,
Miss.
10. Just kidding.
Okay. Ghost, make a private GM D20 roll.
I already have it set to private.
Okay.
I know she got a question mark.
All
She
right.
got a question mark?
Mark it as such. Ivor is asleep. Which brings us to this harpy, who is going to claw, miss, club, miss,
And miss.
and then she is going to kind of fly around you and land right there.
Ivor is so lazy.
Sleeping on the job
Belden,
again.
it
on
is
the
your
job.
turn.
All right. I am going to cast Cure Wounds on
Hey.
on.
I love
Rekos.
that
No,
you
just
have healing spells. Yeah,
Yeah.
heal me.
no, on Ghost first.
Okay, what does that mean for me?
You are awake.
You are healed for 9 damage.
You are
Okay.
awake but prone.
You wake up on the ground. Rakos is way bigger, and it seems that he has thoroughly pissed off the one that took you down.
Yeah, she'll just lay there for a second, just processing, like, yeah, this is normal. And she's in a lot of pain.
Alrighty. Anything
You
with
get a
your bonus action?
Bonus action.
I'm looking to see if there's anything I can do that will benefit anybody.
You already cast a leveled spell.
Just,
You can't take an attack.
Just kill the ones that are trying to, kill us. That'll help great.
Yeah, I can't attack.
It'll be so
I can't-
helpful.
I cast the level 1 spell. So. I don't think there's anything I can use my bonus action on, right?
Unless you lost your
That's
10
okay.
hit points.
Nope. Actually, I could, I could use it one more time, but now I'm.
Well, if you haven't taken any damage, there's no point, though.
I took 2, but I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
good.
okay.
Alright. Up next is the Owl Harpy. You pissed her off.
Understandable.
Yeah.
So the first one, 16 to hit.
Just hits. Just hits.
Aw, they never go for
4.
the ones that'll hurt the person the most.
8 slashing.
That's what I'd do if
And
I
then
was.
she's going to
Good
do
thing I did the
Angered.
healing.
like that.
Hits.
Dirty 20 for 10. Is it slashing or slashing? And
It'll be
then
slashing.
with the claws, she's going to take flight and then just gouge at your center mass with both talons.
That hits.
For 14. And the last one misses.
Just misses.
And you go, and then the last one you manage to basically bat her back down to the ground. She looks at you and just. You see her rows of sharp shark-like teeth as she snarls at you. Up next is this harpy, who's going to go
Just
close the diff, close the distance. Does a 17 hit you, Belden?
It does.
4. 6. And then that hits for 4 bludgeoning. That's her turn. Rakos, it is your turn.
Bring my hammer down. Doing wild attacks right now.
That hits.
16 to hit.
That hits.
It looks
Oh,
like you're reaching
gosh.
over her with your hammer and hitting us. That's funny.
And I'm gonna add an extra d6 to that. So that's 17 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing again. Nat 1.
Oh.
It says.
Once again, you're just reeling in pain from the barrage that she unleashed on your legs and your chest. Just finding the chinks in your armor, like scooping out chunks of meat. So you're bleeding out through your armor bit by bit.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? Any movement or anything?
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Ghost, it is your turn.
Yay! I'm gonna use
And-
half my movement to get up.
And you did lose concentration.
Yeah,
'Cause you went down.
I figured as much. Ooh, I'm gonna get opportunity attacks if I. You know what? No, she's gonna disengage. I'm gonna
Okay.
disengage and move over here. Maybe one more. And that's an action, correct?
Yep. Unless you're a rogue or a monk.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I don't think I have anything that I can use as a bonus action. Except Hex, which I can't because I used my spell slots already.
Yeah.
So I can't do anything else.
Yep. The only things you have free casts of are Mage Armor, Burning Hands, and Flame Blade.
Oh yeah! That's... Okay, yeah, I'll cast Mage Armor on my...
Oh, that's an action, though, since you
Oh, yeah.
disengage, yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying
never
things
mind
that
then.
you can... Leveled spells that you can cast without spell slots.
Right. Got it. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Ivor is asleep. Which brings us to this harpy, who is gonna
Oh
go
my
for
gosh.
Belden.
We need his chip damage.
That
Oh no.
For 6
Oh,
slashing. And the club. I don't know why I'm rolling so high on these attack rolls. That'll hit
You sure you
for 3 bludgeoning.
Oof.
Okay. Belden, it is your turn.
All right. Hmm. I'm going to use a bonus action kinetic jaunt.
Okay.
Is that a spell?
Yep.
It is a level 2 spell, so that uses my second, or I guess I haven't used. Enlarge is a level 2 spell slot, right?
And it's also concentration, so you'll lose the enlarge on Rakos.
I mean, okay, you're right. I mean, can I use kinetic jaunt just for this turn and not concentrate it?
No.
Nope.
Casting it will drop your concentration on the other one. Do it though.
Okay.
Just go for it.
Yep, I'm doing it. I'm doing that so that I can move here without taking an opportunity attack. And actually, you know what? I might as well.
I mean, you could attack before you go.
Do that,
Yeah, I
or,
was gonna do something else.
or you could use your action to wake Ivor up.
Oh no, I was gonna do something else.
Just remember, you can't cast spells.
I
'cause
can't.
You just cast a
Kinetic
level
Jaunt is a
spell.
leveled spell.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can't
that's
cast 2
right.
leveled spells.
Hmm. That's right. That's right. Man, I was gonna cast a level 1 spell. Alright, either way, I'm gonna punch this harpy here.
The owl.
No,
The owl
no,
one?
the other one. The
Yeah.
owl one's focused on you.
Yep.
Fair enough.
That's definitely gonna hit. Go ahead and roll damage. You just go and you clock her in the jaw so hard that her head turns and you hear a sickening snap as her neck snaps as she falls to the ground dead.
Satisfying. All right. Owl Harpy's turn. Oh.
That
Or
does
not.
not hit, unfortunately.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Are you
So,
gonna
yeah.
Are you gonna move any more at all?
Oh, I guess I have kinetic jaunt concentrated, so I can.
Yeah, so you still have 25 feet of movement.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Oh.
Up next is the owl harpy that sees you shrink, and you see her twisted face. She's well beyond bloodied by this point, and she smiles at you with those shark-like teeth. And then she is going to fly up to get to eye level with you, Rakos, and she's gonna go in with double talons on your face.
Oh, the net.
Me and my 1 health point.
Oh no.
Oh!
I'm down on the ground.
Okay.
I didn't realize you were so low. I should have healed you.
That wouldn't have made a difference.
And then gonna go for Belden. Does that hit?
It does.
Okay.
Now can I say we're getting a bed
7
stick?
slashing.
Alright, I'm gonna use a reaction.
Okay. Go ahead and use your reaction first before that takes effect.
The other
And
net 20.
use my
Lovely,
last
lovely.
gift of the gem dragon and try to push her away. So,
There we go. Fail. Go ahead and roll that damage.
Dang it!
Which
now-
means
Oop, sorry.
in order to close that distance and get the crit, she'd have to take an opportunity attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
Will she do it, though? Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity if you want, Ghost.
I'd use I'd use my burning hands.
Oh, no. You need
Wait.
Warcaster to do that.
Oh,
And it can
okay.
only target one creature.
So
can
what?
she do her flame blade or something?
She does not have
No.
it out.
I don't have it out, so I can't use it. So technically, I can only punch her.
You got a dagger, don't you?
No.
Could have sworn.
Wait.
Yeah, you do. You
I
started with
do?
one.
Where
yeah.
is it? I think I gave it away. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay. Never mind. I can use my dagger.
Hey, it's something.
That
14
just
to hit.
hits.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah.
4 piercing damage or slashing, whichever one
Is
the
your,
dagger
is your
does.
stuff still private?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is.
All
My
right.
bad.
Now she's gonna roll that crit. 12 slashing. And then she's gonna go for one more.
I'm down.
I love how you're
Oh.
just at the bottom
Well,
of your screen.
I'm gonna take that. I'm just gonna say she went in for another one in her frenzy, and then you go down. Okay, but that's her whole turn. Rakos, make a private D20 roll.
How am I the last one standing? Oh, God.
I healed you. That lob fireballs at him.
I wish I could use Fireball, but I don't have that.
Molten Blast.
Or like, yeah, I'm going to.
I thought you did. at
Well,
level
yeah,
5.
I do, but I can't do it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's what I meant. I should have phrased it. I should have phrased it differently.
All right.
Okay.
Ghost, it is your turn.
I'm putting Molten Blast on this owl lady thing. And I will choose after. Well, can I choose after whether I. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
That's definitely going to hit.
Yeah, that's a 24 to hit.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
That is max. Damage.
Ooh.
14 force damage.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do the second one at her now. Because if that first one was, did it, I would have gone for the other thing. Okay, that is a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits.
That is 5 force damage.
Describe to me how you kill it.
Yes! Yes! She is going to charge this second up after the first one doesn't do it. She's pissed now. She's charging that and she's launching it and melting off her head.
Oh, so she turns, the first one hits her in the back. She turns at you, and as she starts, her wings flap and she lunges at you, claws reaching out. As she screeches, it just hits her square in the face, envelops her head in the molten orange light. And then as the light dims and fades, there's just nothing where the head was other than cinders. And she just, on the lunge towards you, she just slides across the deck.
Nice. That was satisfying. Wow. I made a kill.
And then
And you still have a bonus action.
I do. Unfortunately. Bonus action, I only have Hex and Flame Blade and Flame Blade. Yeah, I'm gonna draw my Flame Blade.
Gavin, can I do a little bit of meta gaming or no?
no.
Okay. I won't do anything then.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to activate my Flame Blade.
Okay. Ivor's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
This harpy, I would say after that display, this harpy is like trying to gauge you a little bit. She's kind of stalking like a prowler, so she's gonna hold her action to dash up to you if you make a move against her.
To dash up to me?
Yep,
So meet me in the middle?
we'll see.
That's exciting. Okay.
Belden, make a private D20 roll.
Okay, how do I make it private?
On the chat thing.
On the bottom right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
Private
I see
GM
the die.
roll. You see where it says public roll? You can default roll mode, change it to private GM roll.
Private GM roll. Okay.
Yep. And then make sure to change it back.
Okay.
Okay.
Question marks.
Mark it as such. Rakos, you do the same. Right, mark it as such. Ghost.
So she was holding dash, correct?
Yes.
I didn't hear you say attack.
Dash.
Just dash. So we're just gonna meet in the middle because Ghost is
No,
going after her.
I'm just gonna say, are you sure?
No.
I'm
However,
all
I'm
right.
going to try
I am curious, Andrew. What was gonna be your metagame thing?
We all have
Killing
potions
potion.
on us.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, that's not what I
I
was
know
gonna
that.
suggest.
Yeah, no, we all have potions.
Okay.
All of you were going. Both of you have different things to suggest. I'm being true to Ghost's character as much as I want her to be wise and drink a health potion. It's not me inside that body.
Oh, I wasn't saying have you drink a health potion. I was gonna say force feed us a drink health potion.
Oh, the danger isn't gone. That's her thought process.
That's not what I was gonna recommend.
You were probably gonna recommend ranged attack.
No.
No? What were you gonna recommend?
Look in your inventory. I don't want a TPK, that's why I'm saying this, because there's no way you can kill her in one turn.
I am looking in my inventory. Oh.
There you go. There you go.
There we go. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna activate my child. My baby.
As the boat gets rocked again.
Yep, boat gets rocked again. It's actually pretty balanced right here.
Yeah, with all the dead
I'm
bodies
just saying,
on the right side.
this
of the
thing
giant
would.
Rakos.
I'm just saying, Ghost. You don't have mage armor. This thing would take you down.
Okay, it's been a while. I forgot about my own child. I'm not gonna make any excuses. I just did a forget. So, was that a...
That was an action.
That was an action. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I'll stick with that. I'm comfortable with that.
Ivor is asleep. It's the giant constrictor snake's turn.
Is it a bonus action to throw it out, or
No,
an
action.
Yes. No, action.
Action.
It's a bonus action to bring it
recall.
back. Mm-hmm. Indeed.
Good job repeating exactly what I just said, Andrew.
But one more time for clarification. The action.
It looks like she's looking up at it with a dumbfounded expression. And you know what? I'm gonna do a constrict.
Hey.
That is a 12 to hit.
That hits.
Woo!
That is 10 bludgeoning damage. And she
Alrighty.
is restrained. She's grappled. I
Okay.
don't remember the difference between the two, but she's one of those.
She's both.
Yeah! That
Attack
works.
at disadvantage against it. That misses. Attack at disadvantage with the club. That misses. Belden, make a private
That
D20
loser.
roll.
Oh, loser. Please don't die. Oh my gosh.
Okay, mark it as such. Brakos,
Guys.
Mark it as such.
I hate this.
Ghost, it is your go.
Okay, now that her snake is taking care of that, she can go to Belden and and force feed him her potion of healing. Not the normal one, not the greater one.
The normal one. Okay.
Sorry.
You're using your
Doing it as
action.
an action or
Yes,
a bonus
I'm
action?
using it as my
Okay,
action.
then you get full, which is 2d4 plus 2, which is 10. So you get 10.
Yeah.
So how do I do that on my character sheet? 'Cause
Just
it
10 healing.
says-
Just add 10.
Just add 10 health.
So, like, click on it. Like, click on the little face, and it says healing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I can also move down here. And
Then-
I'm going to
Bonus.
I'm gonna hold.
You can use your bonus action to do it. It's just he has to
Really?
roll for it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. The only other potion of healing I have is my greater potion of healing. So
he
have
has
fun.
one on him.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, you
right.
could just grab that one.
Yeah, I'll
force-
grab
force feed
yours and
his.
force feed your own
Okay.
potion to you.
Now this one is you have to roll because it's the bonus action.
Am I rolling or is she rolling?
Either way, it's the same dice roll either way.
I'm
I think-
incapacitated, so you do it.
Okay, what do I have to roll again?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4.
You already have it in the chat.
Oh, do I? Crap. My bad. Okay, there we go.
You get 5.
Yay!
Okay.
Half.
Ivor is asleep. Giant constrictor snake.
Yeah, my child's gonna bite.
At advantage.
At advantage. My baby's all put up.
That definitely hits.
Yeah, 19.
Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm okay with this. Aw, yeah, 12 piercing damage.
Nice. And she's just screeching and flailing, trying to get out. Alrighty. Okay, let me just see what is.
I don't want to metagame. Please let her do it.
Okay, she is going to
I want
try
to kill so bad.
and escape and fail.
Haha, loser.
Belden, it is your turn.
I'm prone, right? So I need to
Yep.
use my action to get up?
Nope, just half your movement.
Okay. I'm gonna get up, and I'm going to magic missile this thing.
But I wanted to kill. No. Fine.
Okay, go ahead and roll that damage. So first one is 5. You got 2 more.
Okay, how do I roll?
These things are weird. Just type in 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, another 2d4 plus 2.
Make sure you turn it off of private GM roll.
2d4
Yep,
plus 2.
because it's 3d4 plus 1 on each of the darts, so it's
Yep.
5. Okay. She's still hanging on, trying to get out of the constrict and fly away.
And then, can I use? Can I use a bonus action to like nudge Ivor?
The sleep thing specifically says an action to wake him up.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, Rakos.
Honestly, after that and seeing that the snake has it in its wraps and everything, he's not going to make forward advance. He's just going to kind of sit up, have his hammer ready, so he's going to be holding his action in case it breaks out and tries to come at him. But he's just going to be... And just like blood is pouring out from where he got slashed in the chest, and his armor is all wrangled and destroyed. And he just like looks over to Ghost and he's just like, thanks. I'm gonna sit a while.
Yeah,
You
come
do that,
closer
big guy.
so I can heal you.
No, he's gonna stay where he's at.
Ghost,
He's
it
not
is your
gonna get up.
turn.
Okay, she's gonna go over here to where she's gonna go up to the Chiquita, and she's gonna grab her jaw and use burning hands.
Oh. She automatically fails dex saves. So go ahead and roll damage. And then it's gonna burn your snake too, but
That's
It'll
okay.
be fine.
My baby can take it. 10 fire damage.
there's just this ear-piercing screech as she's burned and flailing until finally she stops moving. And thus, all is quiet once more.
I think Regos is just gonna immediately lay back down and just sprawl out on the deck.
If he looks, he could probably see the headless owl lady.
Nah, he's just like looking at the sky, eyes closed, kind of fading in and out of consciousness.
Hmm.
As As the boat's been driving this whole time, and you hear Griggs over the intercom. Medical attention to the deck now. Deck is clear. Deck is clear. As you see some of the crew come up with bandages, salves, and ointments, and begin dressing each of your wounds.
I imagine the snake is gone by then, so if Griggs told anybody, they wouldn't believe him.
It was Ulato.
Everybody on the bridge could see the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But not the people below deck.
Yeah, the people below deck will be like, what? Because they don't see a big snake. Yes, medical attention is very welcomed.
Right? Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I still got a rope tied to my waist, too.
Yeah, you do. No going overboard for you. Well, no
I never
going
want
too
to ride
far
on a ship
overboard.
again.
This is great.
It was my insurance, so they couldn't fly off with me, drop me in the water.
It's a good thing your insurance didn't expire with all the fire I was expelling.
Yeah, thankfully I wasn't near it.
Yeah, that would have been unfortunate.
So,
Yeah, that one barrage got me down to 1 health. I'm like, if I can make it to my next turn. And then as soon as I saw Belden run away and he wasn't going to attack, I'm like, well, I'm gonna die.
I know
I didn't realize
the
you were
death
so
saves?
low.
Can
I was
know
like,
the
well,
death
at
saves?
least if he gets the... I'm not gonna tell you.
Oh, okay.
I was just thinking, I'm like, if I take a hit like that, I'm gonna die.
Right?
Which is why I wanted to, not take the opportunity attack.
Ooh.
Because I only had 6 HP.
We were in the same situation. That
Yeah.
chick was doing 12 damage a hit.
Yeah.
yeah, it just kept hitting.
Yeah.
It was like nothing, 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 and then suddenly out of nowhere, just every hit. Dude, she rolled like 2 or 3 crits on a single turn.
So,
Uh-huh.
as you guys are receiving medical attention, Griggs kind of comes out to greet you. And he just kind of looks over all the corpses. Looks out on his crew. Harvest the feathers and throw them overboard. And he just kind of looks between you three and just gives a approving nod.
I'm just looking at the sky.
Ghost is putting up a regal appearance as always. That ghost.
And she's bleeding out of every orifice.
Hey, she can still find time to look pretty.
No, I'm exhausted too. I'd be laying down.
I think after having 2 crits against me and just like the barrage of the attacks centered on my armor, I think my armor is definitely in need of repair. Like it's not just like, oh, it's fine now. Like, no, I think that armor is probably broken. After that barrage of hits and several crits.
Yeah, salvageable, but very beat up.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. It has personality now. Can't say the same about you. No.
Yeah, I would say thematically, if you don't spend the time to fix it, then you get a -1 to your AC currently with the armor. So,
Neat.
as
I said we
exhaustion
make it a
takes you-
-2.
As exhaustion takes you, you are brought below deck and treated for the remainder of the night. Treated to the point where you can all take short rests as you sleep it off, and they are tending to your wounds. Guys are just rolling all of your hit die.
Not all.
I was rolling it a
Just
little bit
most.
at a time just to see. No, I did all.
I don't know how to use a hit die. I forget.
So you can do. So when you do short rest, it will say, "Do you want to hit your hit die?" And then there's those little check boxes. You can click a couple at a time, do the healing, see how much you get, and then decide if you want to add more or not.
Okay. Oh, do I click on the healing or do I hit
Yeah.
take short rest?
No.
You click on the healing first.
Yeah, where it says like 2D whatever healing.
The
little
thing where
box
it
that appears.
has a little heart on it. You click that.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'll apply it once you. Nice.
And you can add more as much as you want to use, up to all of them. I did all of mine, and I'm not quite at max health.
Okay.
I rolled pretty low on some of them.
So, with that fiasco, I would say you guys probably sleep pretty late into the next day.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'd say that's a safe assumption. And thanks to one of the goddesses, my wounds are no longer bleeding.
Yep. So,
And it's just a short rest, you said?
just a short rest.
Okay.
Eventually, though, you guys awake to knocks on the wall. Greg's like, "Hey, we're docked."
Good.
I don't know what we would have done if there was a second swarm that showed up.
Died.
Probably. Right. Now then. Well, made it to our destination, so our accord ends here. Ship's yours, or whoever you're delivering it to. I'm gonna take what remains of my men and go get us some drinks.
Thank you.
Once we have our payment, technically we'll be done once I give you that 200 I promised you. As a thank you tip.
Won't trim that down. And he turns around, goes up the stairs.
Indeed. I'd say that was fun, but honestly, it was more of a disappointment.
You missed the
All
best
this-
part.
All the stories say that you get to see Pretty Woman, you know, when they sing to you. But when I went unconscious, I just saw black. And the next thing I knew, I was getting ripped to shreds.
Oh, I saw Dermos before I saw them.
What are you talking about? I didn't see anything other than these ugly things swoop down at it.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Here you
saw
are sleeping on the
Dermos.
job.
No,
Big plug.
you've never heard of harpies, have you?
I've heard of them. I've just never encountered them. Just another reason I never want to ride on a boat again.
I was
You
lucky
know-
enough to be charmed.
We're 3 for 3. Each time we've gotten on a boat, we've been attacked. I guess we
Yeah.
are the oddities. Yeah, we're living up to our name.
Well, you missed the best part. I can tell you that.
And what was that?
If you noticed, the owl-like one, didn't have a head. I melted her head off.
Oh, nice. That's good because she ripped my chest right open.
Yeah, she
My-
did.
look-
That's
look
why I
at my
melted
armor.
it. That's why I
I don't-
melted. That's why I melted it off.
I don't really have a nice change of clothes. I have to walk around with this.
I mean,
Definitely saved my life burning her down.
I know you don't like furs. However, they could provide cover.
Or perhaps we could use the money that we got and I could just, like we said, make some new armor. If we're lucky, there might be a blacksmith in town that I can pawn some supplies off of.
Next time, then.
And how about this? How about this? We'll compromise. We'll add some of your furs because we're going to be going north, and I could attach some things to it so I can attach and detach some furs to it. So when it's summertime and warmer, I don't need to wear them.
Aaron, you can use this, and he flips up the red cape.
For the last time, I'm not going to charge at that. Although, what am I saying? This isn't going to be the last time.
Oh, man.
Although I guess it's kind of working because it does make me angry.
I think it's just him and not the cape.
He only really started getting annoyed when the cape showed up.
Because you keep showing it to him.
It means the cape's working.
I don't know what to say because I might accidentally validate your point, so I'm not going to respond.
Oh, that's amazing. Just go smirking. Oh, that's so great. Little embellishments.
So, as you guys gather your things and start heading above deck, before you reach the deck, you hear a loud voice echoing over the deck. It's like, oh, that's a bloody machine in there, isn't it? Oh, we're going to have to find someone to put this thing together, will we? Alright, let's see. Yeah, shite, I forgot the gold to pay them with. Oh well, if what you lot is saying, they're gonna need to stay in town for a bit to recover, so I'll go find it. Speak of the devils, and as you guys surface, you see this dwarf with like tanned, weathered, and scarred skin. The salt and pepper hair that's like tied back in a braid, and this big grand beard with a bunch of beads braided into it. It's like, all right, now who's the lucky boat thieves? You've got to be shitting me. Ghost?
Bor.
And that's where we're going to end it today.
Go everybody, I love this.
All right, so thank you to everybody who tuned in, lurkers, participants, and otherwise. Every little bit helps. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And support us on Patreon if you feel self-inclined. You get a bunch of cool benefits like Discord access and things like that. Speaking of our patrons, let me roll a D4. D4 fan and Brennan. I know I'm just new, but my name's Borf if you just caught that. So, thank you for your support. I'll happily take your money and your gold. So, thank you for that. That's what I do this, for the gold. So I appreciate it. Bye. And shout out to Tabletop Audio. Shout out to Tabletop Audio for allowing us to use their background audio to just make our sessions that much more immersive. And I think that is everything. So, thank you everybody for your support, and I hope you all have a fantastic night. Thank you, and good night.